Fancy.
Hi, welcome to Around the Root again.
Good morning. And it looks like I went around the route and collected a lot of pine cones for that bowl right there.
Yeah, you did.
I have a feeling like if I brought pine cones in right now, little spiders would probably crawl out of them all over my fancy living room here. This is a canned background, by the way. This is not where I live.
know. I mean, like, I can come join you if you really want me to. Here.
Yeah, we just don't have a television to watch around the route.
Yeah.
Oh, look, you're sitting on the other side of the couch.
I am sitting on the other side. Oh my gosh. That's so cool. I didn't know that it would give us opposite sides of the house. Awesome. Welcome to Around the Root.
Hopefully our guests are more exciting than our backgrounds.
I know, right? Welcome to Around the Root. We are pre-Valentine's Day here. Are you taking your significant other anywhere?
My blushing bride and I are going to the Hamilton Players event, which is My Fair Lady.
Yes.
And then there's also a movie. I'm looking to see who's on today because Hamilton Community Cinema has like a double feature on Valentine's Day too.
Yeah, we've got them both here today. So we've got a great lineup. But before, and you have an event coming up and we have a guest here to chat with you a little bit about the event. Do you have anything else going on at Sapphire?
No, Erin's going to talk about our Aging Well series, and then she's going to talk about, or I could talk about fraud prevention, but I'll wait when she's on.
Okay. Awesome. And then here at the Chamber, we got a whole month's worth of events that I got to go through real quick. Well, tomorrow is North Valley Connections, and gosh, I can't, let me pull that up because I cannot remember where it's at. Well, I can't pull it up. It's at a, Jody, can you, let's see if she can get it for me. Can you get us the North Valley Connections location? I forgot to grab that one. But then we have our business after hours with Engel and Volkers on February 19th from 4 to 6 p.m. And South Valley Connections in Darby will be at Stud Muffins on February 25th from 5 to 6. So have you been to Stud Muffins yet, Dominic?
I have not. It sounds like they named it after me. Just kidding.
They did for sure. It is actually really, really good. I love going there in the morning. So South Valley Connections, February 25th, 5 to 6 p.m., a little power hour networking event. And then this month's luncheon for the Chamber is at Grano at 12 p.m. on February 26th. But you have to register for that one because we need to know how many people. So keep an eye out in the newsletter for that registration. And
how is the phone number?
I'll give you the Chamber's phone number.
Yeah.
406-363-2400.
Okay.
So, yeah, register for that, or keep an eye out for the in the newsletter for that as well. But I will find that information on North Valley location. But let's bring up our first guest. And first we have Marjorie. So I'm going to bring her in. Welcome, Marjorie.
Thank you.
Hi, good morning, Marjorie.
Good morning.
How are you today?
I'm good. How are you guys?
Not bad at all. It looks like you're getting ready for Men Who Cook for Women Who Wine.
Yes.
We are.
Right?
What's that?
That's up at the mansion, right?
Yep. It's going to be at the mansion. And we'll be using the living room and the sunroom and the trophy room.
Okay. And then so I think you should probably tell the date and the time and the ticket amount and how to get tickets.
Yeah, so it's going to be on February 28th from 5 to 8. Tickets are $75. And with your ticket, you get 2 drink tickets. We will have 10 chefs. I don't know what the menu lineup yet, but I hear that it's going to be very special. So each chef will bring a dish, and everyone will get to sample those dishes. And you won't go away hungry. There's going to be lots and lots of food. And and then of course there'll be the bar. Travis Yost is playing, which is super exciting. And then after you've sampled all the dishes, there'll be an auction. And so you can bid for your favorite dish. And if you win it, then that chef will bring you service for 4 to your home sometime within the next 30 days after the event. So that's really exciting. There'll also be a ring toss. So I keep calling it a wine toss, and some other members of the committee tell me that makes it sound like we're throwing bottles of wine, but we're not. You'll be able to buy tickets, and if you ring a bottle of wine, then you get to take that home, and they're all like pretty decent bottles of wine. So we'll have that game to play. There'll be a little wagering going on. It's going to be a really, really fun night.
It is going to be a lot of fun, and you should tell us who it benefits.
Yes. So this is the first ever joint fundraiser between Bitterroot Casa and River Valley Head Start Inc. So that's really exciting because while they do different things, they serve similar populations, and they're both doing really good work for children, especially at-risk children. So River Valley Head Start here in Hamilton serves children ages birth to age 5 and pregnant women through education and other comprehensive services. Bitterroot Casa serves children who are in the middle of CPS investigations or have been removed from their homes by CPS. And Casa provides them with an advocate, and that person just stays with them through the whole process and really is their voice to the court. So it's really, really important work. And we are super excited that we've been able to partner these two organizations together. So they'll be splitting all of the proceeds, and members of the committee are from both organizations.
Okay, so that's a lot of fun. I am actually one of the chefs that will be up there.
Really?
Oh yeah. So I'll be making. I know what I'm making.
It's very exciting to have a celebrity chef.
Yeah.
A stud muffin. I'm making stud muffins.
Stud muffin. Yeah.
No, I'm not going to tell you what I'm making, but it is going to be a lot of fun. So, Marjorie, how do they get tickets, and who do they call for more information?
Yeah, so we have flyers all over town. I think the link here, there's a QR code here. The tickets are on Eventbrite. The event is also on Facebook. It's on Travis Yost's site. You can find it. I think if you just Google search Men Who Cook at the Mansion, it'll come up. Okay.
So buy your tickets online. And then if anybody needs a call, is there a phone number, or they just email you?
I think within the Eventbrite, there's a contact us button, and that'll take us to the person who's managing our tickets.
Wonderful.
But certainly if you were to call Head Start or Head Start, what's that?
I was just going to say that's Men Who Cook for Women Who Wine. And that's going to be on February 28th, and doors open at 5 o'clock, and it's up at the Daly Mansion in Hamilton.
Yep. And you can, if you want to buy your tickets now, you can scan that QR code up on the corner. But before you go, Marjorie, I'd like to know who came up with the name for this.
So when we first started talking about fundraising, Melanie Diaz-Adoro was on the board of Head Start, and she was also a DN attorney working with Casa Kids. And she said that her mom has done an event like this in another town. So it was her idea, and then she moved away. And so we took the idea and ran with it.
That's good. It's a cute idea. I love it. And I love the name.
A lot of fun.
Yeah.
Yeah. Awesome. Well, thank you so much for joining us,
Marjorie.
Thank you.
And next, we have, was it Christy? I think Christy. Yes, Sweetheart Dance, Parent and Me. Welcome, Christy.
Thank you.
Good morning, Christy.
Hello. Thank you for having me.
You're welcome. It sounds like you're going to be dancing the night away here this Friday night.
Yes, we are. We're doing a Parent and Me Sweetheart Dance. So father, daughter, mother, son, or any combination of that. It's going to be a fun event at the Hamilton City Hall building from 6 to 8 p.m.
Okay. Well, that sounds like a lot of fun. How much are tickets?
Tickets are $30 for a couple. And if you have
Okay.
an additional child that you want to bring, you can do that. It's just an additional $12.
Okay. Now,
So if
are
you
there going
have,
to be, is there food and beverage?
we won't have food, but we will have desserts. We'll have
Okay.
desserts and drinks. We'll have crafts.
Okay.
We have a professional photographer coming to take
Wow.
photos. We'll have
Wow.
face painting, someone doing balloon animals. And it is
Wow.
hosted by two 11-year-old dancers that dance at Groovz Studio of Dance here in
Okay.
Hamilton. They're the hosts along with their families to raise money for a dance intensive that they're going to be attending in July in Dallas.
Okay, that sounds like a lot of fun. Now,
Yeah.
what kind of music are we going to be dancing to?
Oh, all the fun things, all the hits that those kids love, you know.
Okay.
We'll probably throw in some fun things for the adults too, so they can reminisce and enjoy those moments with their children.
Sure,
But it'll be fun. Yeah.
that does sound like a lot of fun. So that's the we've got the dance is going to be Friday, February 13th from 6 to 8 at the
Yes.
Bedford building, which is City Hall. And if you need a ticket, call 406-240-0977 for the Parent and Me Sweetheart Dance.
Yes. We hope
Well,
to see
Christy,
you all
that sounds
there.
like a lot of fun.
Should be fun.
Awesome.
It'll be great. Yeah.
Well, thanks for coming on the show.
Yes.
Thank you so much.
Yep. Bye-bye.
Okay, next we have Erin, and you, Dominic, you got something you need to chat about. Erin, you're going to have to unmute yourself.
Hi, sorry about that. I was unmuting
Good
the
morning.
wrong button. Good morning. Good morning. It's nice to be here again to talk about Aging Well, our Aging Well series at Sapphire.
Yeah.
And so that's going to be on February 11th at Sapphire in the chapel. And we're going to be having Big Sky Mobile OT come and give a fall prevention class. So they'll be talking about how to make your life a little bit more, I guess, safe, and things you can do in your home, things you can do to just increase agility and mobility. So yeah, I think that it's going to be really relevant to older adults who are at risk for falling.
Yes, and I would also hope that they will talk to me about walking in the parking lot in the dark, because
Yes.
this morning at 5:30 a.m. when I was coming to work, I tripped over a curb. I did
Right.
not fall. I just tripped.
Oh,
So
okay. Well,
the fall was
just-
prevented, but we do know that in the senior population, falls can be pretty perilous, precarious, bad. And so any way we can find to remedy that. So this is free and open to the public. Sapphire is at 501 North 10th Street, and we're actually doing a whole series on aging topics. And Big Sky Mobile will come this Wednesday to speak to us. And the event is at 1:30, and it's free and open to the public.
Yep.
Yeah.
So,
And you guys, you've already had one or two more classes prior to this?
the Canyons come last month. It's the second Wednesday of every month. And they talked about some of the different insurance programs and just what the Canyons offers. And so, yeah, we're going to have in the future, we're going to have Diana Filkins in March coming to talk about, she's a realtor, and she's going to talk about just real estate things that pertain to seniors because she specializes in that area. And then we're going to have Caring Transitions come in April, and in May, we're going to have a mental health provider come. And hopefully you'll have me back on to talk about those things in greater detail when those events come up. So
yeah, I think so. And then we also have February 19th, which is next Thursday. We have the Montana State Attorney General's office coming to talk about fraud prevention and awareness for seniors, and that's also free. And that's going to be at 1:30 at Sapphire as well. And so our phone number here is 406-363-2800 if people have questions. But everyone's welcome to join us for these educational series.
Yeah.
yes, we're hoping that people from the community at large will come, and Sapphire is just opening their doors to host that. And there'll be cookies and lemonade and coffee and water. So it's going to be a really fun event.
You had me at cookies.
I know, right?
Awesome.
Thanks for coming, Erin.
Yeah, thanks for having me.
You bet. Take care.
All right. And next we have Mara. And Mara is here to talk about a lot of things, a few things actually.
Good morning.
Good morning, Mara.
First of all, I was going to start with the fact that the show at the Hamilton Players opens this weekend, and the show is My Fair Lady. So the show My Fair Lady runs February 13th through March 1st. And the Friday and Saturday shows now start at 7:30. So people who've been coming for a long time, if you remember 8 o'clock start time, get there earlier because they start at 7:30. And then Sunday matinees are still at 2.
Okay.
And I've been told tickets are selling, especially if you want one of those Sunday matinee shows. So you might want to.
Are you in the play? Are you in the play?
I'm in the play.
Are you Eliza Doolittle?
I'm not Eliza Doolittle.
Oh.
Tasha Fain is Eliza Doolittle, and she's fabulous.
I heard that Reagan Farley is playing Pickering.
Reagan Farley is playing Pickering, and for Reagan Farley fans everywhere, you're not going to want to miss this one just for the facial hair decisions that were made for Colonel Pickering.
Okay.
So if you're a Reagan Farley fan, definitely come check it out.
Well, I am a Reagan Farley fan. He's a Hamilton Volunteer Fire Department member, and he had the funniest underwear in the Monty Python play, and he is so brave, so brave to wear that on the stage.
Well, we don't get to see his underwear this time. Sorry, folks. But it's going to be a great show, and I'm just going to shout out the sponsors, which is Flower Happy, First Security Bank, and then Brian Adams from Edward Jones. So they're sponsoring the show, and we just can't do shows without sponsors. So we really thank them. The ticket sales just don't cover everything.
So if you want to get tickets, go to tix.com/ticket sales/Hamilton Players 2045. And I know I just go to their website too, Hamilton Players, and buy your tickets online. It's really easy, and then they're at the door when you arrive. So just don't forget, everybody, that the play on Friday and Saturday start at 7:30, and Sunday starts at 2.
Yeah,
and this runs February 13th to March 1st. Okay, what else do you have cooking?
Go ahead.
You can click the QR code.
Oh yeah, there it is. Okay, all right. QR code.
So also this weekend, the Hamilton Community Cinema is doing a double feature pop-up, 2 Rob Reiner films. So they're going to do on February 14th, Princess Bride at the Bedford Building at 4:30. And then When Harry Met Sally, also at the Bedford Building at 7:30. So if you love those classic 90s rom-coms, come on out and support Hamilton Community Cinema. If you haven't heard of that group, it's the group that's trying to get film back in Hamilton so we don't have to drive to Missoula to see movies. We deserve to have a movie theater, and there's so many great people working on making that happen. And supporting these pop-ups is a great way to support that effort. They are also happy to take donations of any size. So if you're interested in film and in seeing movies come back to Hamilton Community Cinema, they have a great website that's easy to use too. The films this weekend are sponsored by Main Street Toys, Paperclip, Farmer State Bank, Bitterroot Drug, and Valley BMX.
Oh, perfect. It's good to have sponsors. And if people haven't been to one of these yet, it's a lot of fun. They actually have a really big screen, so you're like in the movies, and they project the movie on the screen. And they have concessions, they have beverages for young and old, and they have candy and popcorn, a lot of fun things like that. So come on out to the movie, and that's going to be Saturday, February 14th. The Princess Bride is at 4:30, and When Harry Met Sally is at 7:30. And how much does it cost to go to the movie?
It's by donation, so you can give as much or as little as you need. But we prefer more. Why not?
Right, sure. And you can bring a camp chair if you want to be super comfortable, right?
Yes. Yeah. If you don't want to sit in the Bedford Building chairs, bring your own comfy camp chair. Blankets.
Wow. Yes. And Mara, you and I are probably going to be planning the Tuesday at 12 series coming up soon. I'm waiting for my email from Russ Lawrence.
That's right. So he's going to get the troops together.
Get the music at the museum going. It's almost summer.
It's true. Can I do one more shout out to something happening this
Absolutely.
weekend?
Yeah.
So at Chapter 1 Bookstore for Culture Crawl is Saturday for people who love Culture Crawl. So come on down and visit all of the art galleries for Culture Crawl. We're going to be doing a letter writing table display, so you can come on down and write letters to loved ones and friends. But we're also doing a book drive for the Elks Book Fair. So they're collecting books for kids age 0 to 18. And then their book fair is Saturday the 21st from 12 to 4. So kids can go to the Elks on Saturday the 21st and get free books. But first we need to get
So
books.
we just buy the book at Chapter 1 and leave it there, and you take it to the Elks Club for us?
Yes, or you could go through your shelves and bring gently used books that you're not going to read anymore or that your kids are done with. So we'll help collect books, and then they're going to give them away on the 21st.
That sounds like a lot of fun.
It's pretty cool. It's a pretty cool
The
program.
Elks Club in Hamilton is on State and 2nd.
Yeah.
Okay.
And
Right
Chapter
next to
1
that
is on
big
Main Street.
And we're on Main Street on 3rd. So if you have books to drop off, we can collect those for you, and then we'll pass them on.
All right. Well, this was great. You really did a good job on the show, and I will see you Saturday night at the play.
We'll see you there.
Okay. Bye.
Awesome. And Kim was kind enough to let me know it's at the Montana Misfits Pet Retreat for North Valley Connections. So if you go tomorrow from 5 to 6 p.m., Montana Misfits Pet Retreat, I believe that's in Stevensville, and just bring some business cards, have some drinks, network, do a little round robin, and then it's quick and fast and a lot of fun.
Okay, that sounds great.
Power hour. Yeah. Awesome. Well, thank you guys. Go ahead.
I was going to say, did we make it through the show?
We did. Yeah. And I just wanted to say thank you to all of our guests today and to Grizzly Broadband for sponsoring this month.
Yes, thank you, Grizzly.
Yeah. And of course, they were on last week. So if you missed the short interview with them, you can go back to last week's episode and watch it. And if you would like to be on the show, we are open to guests of for all around the valley that have events. You would just contact us here at the Chamber or Dominic. So the Chamber is 406-363-2400. And let me see if I can remember this. Is Sapphire's 406-363-2800.
Very good. You got
Hey,
it.
I'm getting it. Yeah. Awesome. Yeah, just contact us and come and be on the show so we can help spread the word about your events. Anything? Oh, did you bring a poem today?
I brought it home.
Sweet.
So do you have a little brother?
I do. Yeah, one. I have one brother and 4 sisters.
Okay, this poem is for you and your siblings.
Okay.
This is called Little Wart.
Okay.
Okay. School day mornings feature hustle and bustle. For me to get ready, I must flex my muscle. The morning bustle happens, and it's always found in some tight quarters that serve as the battleground. I'm in charge of grooming and caring for myself, but catch an elbow when I reach out for my shelf. I need my washcloth and my bar of soap. I do say please, but the answer is nope. I try grabbing for the comb for my hair. A backhand slaps me from out of nowhere. I nab my toothbrush from its round holder. I get sucker punched right on the shoulder. I need the mouthwash. You'd think I need the mouthwash. You'd think it a snap. Nope, I reach out for it and get a slap. Now I have to put everything away. As I do all that, hand swats make me pay. And there's words thrown in. I'd like to report, like move, get, and look out, you little wart. I'd rather have boils on my blisters than share a bathroom with my big sisters. So I muddled through it. The words I should probably practice before I come on the show, but that's for you and your little brother and your older sisters.
I love that. I would say, though, it reminds me more of my boys because they're only 1 year apart. And that I just was imagining them. You forgot the part about mom in the background yelling at everybody to be quiet and stop hitting your brother.
That's true. I did forget about Mom screaming. Well, this was a great show, and we're going to do this again next week, everyone. So please join us for Around the Root Tuesday mornings at 9.
Yep. And if you want to sign up, Jody, actually, you can rewind the video just right before the poem. And there is a QR code. You can just scan that and then sign up to join us to be on Around the Root and feature your event. And thank you so much, Dominic, again for coming. And we'll see you next week.
See you next week. Bye.